Have you ever wondered what happens when two of the greatest minds in crime fiction collide? If you love intelligent thrillers, relentless suspense, and unforgettable detectives, then Cross and Sampson by James Patterson is an audiobook you shouldn't overlook. This isn't just another mystery. It's a fast-paced psychological thriller that pulls you into a world where every clue matters, every conversation hides a secret, and every chapter leaves you wanting just one more. At the heart of the story is legendary detective Alex Cross, a character millions of readers have followed for years because he's more than just an investigator. He's a father, a psychologist, and a man who refuses to give up when justice is on the line. In this story, Cross faces a case filled with unexpected twists, dangerous criminals, and personal stakes that make every decision feel urgent. James Patterson has built his reputation on writing books that are nearly impossible to pause, and Cross and Sampson continues that tradition. The chapters move quickly, the suspense keeps building, and just when you think you've figured everything out, the story changes direction. That's exactly what makes this audiobook such an addictive listening experience. But what truly makes the audiobook stand out is how the story comes alive through narration. Every tense confrontation, every emotional moment, and every shocking revelation feels even more intense when experienced through audio. Whether you're driving to work, exercising, relaxing at home, or taking a walk, this audiobook transforms ordinary moments into an edge-of-your-seat thriller. If you're a fan of detective fiction, crime mysteries, psychological suspense, or police procedurals, you'll appreciate how this story balances clever investigation with emotional depth. Alex Cross isn't simply chasing criminals. He's constantly challenged by impossible choices, making him one of the most relatable and compelling detectives in modern fiction. One of James Patterson's greatest strengths is making complex investigations easy to follow while keeping readers completely engaged. You don't need to be a mystery expert to enjoy this book. The writing is accessible, the pacing is incredibly fast, and the suspense builds naturally until the final moments. This is the kind of audiobook that makes long commutes feel shorter, workouts go by faster, and quiet evenings incredibly entertaining. Every chapter encourages you to keep listening because there's always another mystery waiting to be solved. If you've never experienced an Alex Cross audiobook before, Cross and Sampson is an excellent place to discover why this series has captivated millions of listeners around the world. And if you're already a James Patterson fan, this is another thrilling adventure you won't want to miss. Don't miss the chance to experience one of today's most entertaining crime thrillers in audiobook form. Start listening today with a free audiobook trial using the link in the description below. Once the story begins, you'll understand why so many listeners can't stop until the very last chapter.